Right, we're back already here. Game 2. Remember, there's 8 games, but we've got 2 in the kitty, and we're going to get that one done here. Let's give it up for the lads who survived this far. There's one's going to the tar pits afterwards. Alright, here we go. This is one of the other interesting battles we were looking forward to here. Good old human firm, Lando, the most handsome man with a cape in the league, and of course, the Dark Elves. And we had this discussion during the review here. The Dark Elves, it's like I said, it's almost like an Anarian strategy, but how he ends up doing things, especially when he used to do ladder in the old days, BB2, all that. Ask Yorick, okay? 4 loners. But all the power is concentrated in these skilled players. So that is what the lad is relying on. As you can see here, he's also brought in a wizard. He's got a bribe. He's even got booze. He's ready. Of course, don't worry. There's a bribe on the old world scum. And he does have the fame because he's Lando. No surprise there. Now, the human firm, of course, well, I've got you wrong. Apparently, because it's Lando, so no surprise there, yep. Probably has fucked everybody's mum. And she appreciated it and thanked him for it. And yep, Sid is open fire, I repeat. Sid is open fire. Oh, God. Ah! It's the witch elf! Oh, God, it's the witch elf. Sid, you bastard! What are you throwing at? Your phone number? Oh, God.
I'm busy!
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty fucking much right there. That's a number right there. The witch elf is on the plate. Now, fortunately, not dead. You know, that would have been fucking brutal to start the game, but it does limit the Dark Elf options. Alright, so, Dark Elves. Your options are conservative, I hate to say it, for a while. Let the loners take the beating, and then when you see an opening, go get it, because your AG4 never fucking fails, right? Not on this broadcast. Alright, no one ever fucking believes that. Human Firm, of course, has some pretty good solid players here, and of course 2 reserves, and he's got some decent skills. What he wants to do here, because he's got the dirty players, he needs to start immediately removing players from the game, period. Still not a thing. One of these days it will be. Well, he's down.
Would you get going, you pirate?
He's trying, lad. He's fucking trying. At least that's what he tells me anyway. So he gets a stun. Yeah, Steinemath. Doesn't work yet, Vaughn. I've tried twice. Still doesn't want to work. Let me try. Trust me. Steinemath makes it sound. Oh!
Fatality.
That ain't getting fucking a path, lad. That ain't getting fucking a path.
A death by inches.
Well, I hate to say it, that played right into his tactic. Yes, it's a loner, but the loner is gone for the rest of the game.
A nice big cup of shut the fuck up. Think before you open your stupid mouth, jackass.
Yeah, Ed got his bribe. Ed took his bribe on that one. He's definitely officialing this one. So yeah, it's an early bribe, but it is an early removal. So the Dark Elves for the rest of the game, T-Squid can relate, are now already down a player for the rest of the game. And he fails.
I approve.
It's a loner, and he's stunned. You're lucky he's unreal. So the Dark Elves, you can see, have already now got multiple stunned players this fucking early in the game. Human team. Start pushing in. It's your best tactic. You really problem. Okay, here's the human problem here. He doesn't trust himself to score early. Why? Because it's Dark Elves. Dark Elves can score like that, even down a player. So, Human Firm probably wants to take, I would say, 6 turns to score, maybe 7, and not leave the Dark Elves really any time to actually score. That would be Lando's theory. It's a brilliant theory. Whether he's actually going to fucking do it or not, I have no idea. Remember when he used to have that great thrower? You know, that absolutely fabulous fucking thrower? Yeah, dead. This is his replacement, who he's now trained up to at least have 2 more skills. That was a shame when he lost that one. He was the best thrower in the entire league. Dead! Everyone cheered so loud when he died. They really did. Even you, cadet. Oh, Witch Elf. And that's a KO. Oh, dear. That is a big one. That is a fucking big removal. Not a casualty, but of course Ed's still taking down the, well, last paycheck. So, Ed's busy for the moment, alright? What, you said Ed's just taking his bribe, now we switched out to Williams? Wouldn't surprise me at this rate. You know, welcome to this fucking league. Yeah, firm but fair. Referees Guild and the BBPN. Best Referees Guild. They make the MLS look, well, bad. Because it's the MLS, but anyway. Well, there we go. Basic dodge. He's going to go fouling anyway.
Brilliant!
Yeah, he doesn't get away with it. Nope. Williams misses it completely. Fun fact, if you start getting ejected now, son, well, problems. But he's got a bribe, and the Dark Elves realize, you know what? Fuck it. You're making this easy for Lando, alright? You're making this fucking easy. Yeah, real fucking easy. V for fucking victory here. Now here's the problem. This is going to tempt Lando to score quickly. Why? Well, he's already got 3 players off the pitch. It's going great. The Dark Elves, they don't count.
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
And there's another one, Cadet. There's another one. Bring it, Cadet. Fucking bring it. He can do this all fucking day. That's 4.
Inconceivable!
Yeah, I know, hit harder. The problem is he doesn't apothecary it. It's a skilled blitzer with skills, and he doesn't apothecary it. Yes, I know, it's only a badly hurt, but you need to apothecary that because now you're out a skilled blodging, sure hand sidestep. You need that fucking player. Yes, I know it's early in the game. It's turn 3. You can't lose that player. This is the same argument I used before. Remember, T-Squared had to power apoth a KO when he really would have rather had the player. You idiots don't even know how to fucking dodge.
Crap!
No one knows how to fucking dodge on this team. Oh, God. Well, if the Dark Elves can't dodge, don't worry, neither can the fucking humans. So, yeah. It's one of those games, isn't it? All right. The game, indeed, is on. All right, Dark Elves have to counterattack. Yeah, he re-rolls it. He re-rolls it. It is technically a green re-roll. On turn 3, it's a green re-roll. Right into a fucking skull.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Come on, hand, old buddy. Don't let me down.
All right, back to Lando, because Lando never does anything wrong. Lando's perfection, isn't he? That's what that's what his wife says, anyway, and the rest of his ladies, anyway. Yeah, true story. Anyway, yeah. Now you see what's happening. Lando and the human firm are looking to score early now. He's actually serious because look at this. He's got 4 removals this fucking early in the game. Okay, remember, Vought, the methamphetamines are in your left drawer, alright? Okay, that's where Scooter delivered them, alright? The natural supplements, as Cartwrong said. Sidestep! Oh, he even got through the fucking armor, too!
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That says your other left. Oh no, does Texas have a different left? You have everything else different directions, don't you? Some people said you like the poles of the United States. It's not an insult, trust me. Anyway, here we go. Solid hit. Timber! Down he goes. Beautiful. Come on.
Dead bodies everywhere!
Oh, you see a foul!
Dead bodies everywhere!
I know.
I'm touching myself tonight.
I know, you don't give a shit. Alright, fine. Here it is, the big foul! Did he get him? Oh, did he get him? Come on. Oh, God! Oh, God, that's a main injury. That's a niggler. That's a permanent injury. Ouch. Oh, that was fucking brutal, lads. Welcome to the playoffs. Yay! You would cheer that, Steiner. You would fucking cheer that. He's at it again. All right, yep. Got him right in the giblets. It's a permanent injury. Ouch. This next fucking game. It's a niggler. Lando might need that fucking player if he's going to continue on, so the Ogre's out of play for a while. Alright, here we go. Piling on, which hasn't done anything all gut. Yep, now Lando's green rolling. Lando is now fucking green rolling. He is so pissed off. Why aren't you following up? Because he's afraid he's going to get fucking fouled, isn't he? He is afraid he's going to get fucking fouled.
You still hanging around with this loser?
+9 versus Ogres. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Everyone, there we go. More fouling. Again. Did he get this one? Yep.
What's with kids today, huh? No respect.
Welcome to the Foul Fest 2025. Unfortunately, it's 2026, but, you know, don't tell them. All right. All right, Dark Elves.
How can this be for the greater good?
Shut it! He's fouling like a duck. All right, he's doing a great job. Both teams are just unleashing the fouls. They're doing a good job with it. Yeah, more fouling. Why not? It's absolutely the perfect job.
Finish him.
Because it's the only thing that's working. And that actually gets through. Yep, so far, so bad. And the Dark Elves might actually consider a cage dive. Yes, he's got block, but it might work. Grabbing it. Whoa! I would re-roll that, would you? No, not re-rolling that one. Dark Elves were starting to get eager. They were starting to get fucking eager. They were starting to think, we might actually... No, you're not. You're not turning this one around yet. Well, now Lando's had to change his tactics. Again, he was getting tempted to score quick, but now he's got a problem. He's running out of fucking players. Forgot they had a wizard. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder. That wizard would have made all the difference, but Lando's just going to run that in and do what he does best. Sexing it up, baby. Sexing it up. Well, I don't know, yeah. Everyone agreed. Maybe the Dark Elves forgot he actually has a wizard for this game. Turn around. Dark Elves have 3 turns and a reroll. Of course, this is where it gets fun. Let's actually do the count here. As you can see, the Dark Elves, yep, he only had the 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's down to 8. Still doable. However, this is huge. Yep. He's out missed next game with a niggler. So, yeah, the Ogre's not coming back anytime fucking soon. And, well, the dirty player is KO'd.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
Yeah, maybe. Well, we'll see how this goes. Come on.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Yeah, the math don't lie. Neither does the duck. Anyway, so, Dark Elves can score this. They can score it, but he's going to have to really turn it fucking on here. And like you can see, he's still got 3 of his loners. Of course, that's the problem. He still has 3 of his loners. 2 of the players out of the game are real players right now. Oh.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
Well, the only team that really helps of all things is Lando, you know, because Lando doesn't care. Yeah, exactly. Right now, that really helped, because suddenly the person who wants to do GFIs or a longer throw is the Dark Elves. And now they can't do it anymore, so... Yeah, nothing but problems. Yep, it's Lando problems, it really is. Of course, Lando, his problems are different problems than the rest of us mortals. Mostly sex. And so many women. And the fouling is back again. Yep. He can do this all fucking day, gentlemen. He can do this all fucking day. And he will do this all fucking day. This might be the only way the Dark Elves get back into this game. All
How
right.
can this be for the greater good?
Shut it! He is fouling. All right, Dark Elves. Next turn, they got to go, 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 go. He's not got any choice on the matter. But Lando, well, he's out. Now remember, if none of these come back, he doesn't have any booze. If none of these come back, the Dark Elves just might be back in this game. Because they can get a KO back, and lo and behold, the numbers are nearly even. And that actually favors the Dark Elves. So yeah, Lando's in a bizarre position. Yes, I know, he's not used to being in the back of a Volkswagen, but here we are. Proper way to play the game, the Goblin teams. Yep. Or, you know, go to Harold's School of Good, Clean Football, you know? Very true, that. Very true indeed. You know, clean, immaculate, pay attention to the classroom. All right, that's what I say. Yep, this is Lando's setup. It's not a bad setup. It's not a bad setup at all. I see the Amazons take the field.
Hit him hard.
Exactly. Elbows up indeed. All right, here come the Doc, and he's re-rolling that. He's re-rolling a simple, not a fail hit just to get the takedown, and now he's running away. So, Dark Elves have changed tactics. Fouling. You can see, as soon as he failed that, he has adjusted his tactics. He just wants a fucking removal. Here we go. Did he get him? Nope.
How quickly the tide turns.
So Dark Elves changed tactics. Instead of going for the score, which they had 3 turns, it was doable. And now, well, they've got all kinds of problems. Are you following up? You have Pylon. Why are you not? Because he's going to get fouled.
I do cocaine!
That is exactly why he ain't doing it.
You still hanging around with this loser?
This is why he's not following up, because he's realizing the Dark Elves have just switched over to, okay, we'll foul every turn then, because he still has a prime. And let's be honest, it's working. It's got them 2 removals that have not come back, so column A, column B. But the Dark Elves made a choice not to score on this return drive, which it was doable, lad. Yes, the Blizzard makes it harder, I grant that, but it's still doable. You should at least try, because if you can somehow tie it up 1-1, that makes the repechage drive a lot less tense for you. Alright, push me, fuck off. Alright, that's about all he gets out of there. Anyone else want to do a swing and a miss? I'm saying what it is. Alright, come on, swing and a miss. Come on, lad. Who wants to swing and a miss? How about you? Come on, Tiger. Come on, 2 dice over here. Actually, you really should be hitting him. Why? Because you can get over there and foul him. Look, if this is your tactic, why are you not sticking to the fucking tactic? If you hit him, oh god, why are we doing all this? Okay, greed pollution. Alright, and then nothing. Sorry. I don't get it. I just do not get it, you know? I'm going to say it right there. If you switched up your tactic, then why didn't you stick to it? Anyway, 1-0 right now for the human team here. What's my halftime ad for today? I haven't even looked. What the fuck is my halftime ad today? Who's our halftime? Oh, yes, my favorite, Burger King. We don't snitch. Burger King. I might have to double check where the command is, you know? It's a long day. See, this is what happens when you have the broadcast booth server during playoffs. It's hard to pay attention. Ah, now you see, my argument is come exactly true. The Dark Elves got their players back. So why the Dark Elves didn't choose to go score?
Mistake!
Instead changing, yes, again, I do grant, the Blizzard made it tougher, but it was still doable. You had 3 turns. Yeah, we need more beer, clearly. All right, but yeah. My argument came true, and notice, KO only 1k back, so the Dark Elves now have strong potential to have scored on this drive the winning touchdown, but he's chosen not to because he changed up his tactic because, oh, it's a Blizzard, instead of actually trying. And then he even changed that tactic up. All right, I'm not going to foul. You just changed your tactic up for that. Why didn't you stick to it? Pick one, all right? You're worse than the bloody cat. Now you see what the cat's like every time it wants in and out. I want out! I want out! Thanks, dude. I want in! I want in! Fuck. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That's my prediction. Oh, now you're going back to this.
I am Lord and Master.
And it worked! See? Consistency. Oh, that's a permanent injury too! Oh, God, that's another permanent injury. Lando can't afford this. He really fucking can't. That is a permanent niggling injury. So now he's got 2 nigglers. Ooh. Ooh, shut your fucking mouth and shut the fucking door. That's 2 nigglers. Ooh. Alright, and again, Pylon charges in, misses, sidestep. Yeah, you're not following that up, are you there?
Why, you slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler.
Sidestep. Oh, he's just fucking playing with you now. Calendar Girl's having a great time. Jiggity, 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 jiggity. Alright. So, again, I still glare at the Dark Elf coach. It's like, see, then you went back to that tactic and it works. So why did you change from it? You could have done in a perfectly good, another removal on a decent player foul, turn 8, because that is what you did. And then instead you went, no. Okay. Fine. You realize this has become an attrition game, right? And you kind of need to be succeeding at this attrition. This is not just a suggestion from the booth being slightly crazed. This is full-out advice from Lord Borak himself here. This is how you win the big one. Alright, speaking of, moves up here. Oh, we're caging. Oh yeah, that's gonna fucking work. Okay, well it's not Kislev. It's not poor T-Squared. Again, T-Squared, my heart goes out to you. I will stand by, you got fucking diced. I will stand by that. Witness. Alright, well the Dark Elves now just dodge all day because that's what they do.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
And now the human firm now has an unusual situation. Contain. It is exactly the situation what it is. His piling on needs to be doing his fucking job. See, Lando, you're making it like, I get why you don't want to follow, because I keep getting fouled. I get it. But you need to be fucking doing something at this right here. You let the Dark Elves, despite the little mistakes they're making here and there, get control of the game. And you can't be allowing that. Solid hit. Takes him down. Did you break his armor? No. There we go. Finally. Kind of. No. Well, Lando's not fouling anymore. He's out his bribe. So much for that idea. The dirty player's still KO'd. So I see why Lando's not fouling anymore. It's not worth it for the biscuit right now. Alright, keep things covered. He's got a tackle on the back end. He's got one guard as a floater. That might work. Rabbit, it might. Dark Elves, turn 11. In what should be the going-ahead touchdown, but instead is the tying one. I still say this is going to come back to haunt him somehow. You can tell me I'm wrong. I don't think I am. I really don't. You get a read for this, and like I said, this is playoffs. You get a read for what you need to do, and Dark Elves have made technical mistakes. Yeah, he's got the right idea now, sort of. A keyword, sort of. But then he keeps abandoning whatever the plan is and goes to the other plan instead of keeping consistent. You, foul. 2 dice here, solid hit, solid takedown, no problem there. Yeah, I know, I need more beer, trust me. Cheers. Fouling again, are we, sir? Yes, yes, we are. Beautiful. Those sweet fuck all. Well, it's not an ejection. I'll give him that. I will indeed give him that here. But cheering the Dark Elves. He gets enough. He gets enough from the Blood Elves anyway. So, Lando. Game's not going the way he planned. The game really... Well, the fact that he's already now got 2 missed next game nigglers isn't helping the situation much. So, yep, he is right now, because that stupid KL won't fucking come back. He's down a player for the game. So the Dark Elves, yeah, by Cadet's math, 9 on 10. That favors Dark Elves. Why? Dark Elves AG4 never fucking fails, right? You're all laughing. Right. Alright. None of you ever fucking buy that one. 2 dice, solid hit. No problem. You really should be using the pylon guy for that. All right, well, where's the pylon going? He's going there. You know he's got one job, it's right there, eh? Guess who gets to be on top? Oh, we're going to send him to do it. All right, double skull. Couldn't go any worse, could it? Ugh.
And you fail.
Well, it's a stun. Lando will take it at this point. This is how frustrated he's getting at this point. Oh, Dark Elves have gone Anarian. Dark Elves are going Anarian. He's running the other way. Son, the end zone's this way. And again, if you had gone for the tying touchdown on those 3 turns you had, which you're 84, you could have done, this wouldn't be a problem, would it? Instead, you still need to tie the game. I'm going to keep harping on that because I know I'm probably right. All right, Dark Elves. Well, it's a foul. Yep, there it is. One more time. Here we go. It never fucking ends, lad. It never fucking ends. Cheers all. All right, well, they've evened the numbers up.
Now you're blind.
I know, Williams is having a great game. Yeah, I think Ed just took his bribe and left after that. Now Williams is just sitting there going, yeah, I'll allow it. Fuck it. It's the MLS all fucking over again. Oh, well, knocked him over.
Raising.
Gee, I wonder why we're not piling on. That could have been a removal. Wow, like, we're going to get fouled. This is actually Lando's thinking. It really is. He won't do it because he's going to get fucking fouled. And how well's that working? Yeah. That is working very fucking well. Harold would be so proud. La 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 la. All right, so yeah, for the first time, the Dark Elves are ahead on players. And yeah, that's it. He's had enough of your shit. It's time he's gonna actually foul.
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy.
We'll last longer than we will against that Death Star.
Oh, God. Epic mistake by Lando. Epic fucking mistake by Lando. God. Yo, get back into place. You're jinxing it. All right, he's back. All right. Yeah, get that fucking ref. And now Lando's in real trouble. Lando's actually in trouble now. Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, maybe it was a blown call, but wouldn't it have been nice if, say, the Dark Elves had spent that effort on the 3 turns to fucking score, right? I'm gonna keep fucking harping on that because you know in your hearts I'm probably right. You know. That was a bad mistake. That was a big decision tree that the Dark Elves shouldn't have done. Does he get another one?
All right.
Oh, he missed that time. All right. Well, he can't get everything removed, but 5 out of 7 is pretty fucking good. Harold would be so proud. Even Lord Borek's now raising an eyebrow. Trust me. All right, here we go. There's the hit. He's got tackle, takes him down, does a nice little chain push. Does he pile on? Doesn't even need to. Woohoo!
That sounds like a terrible idea. How do I do it?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not, Lando. No, you're not. You fucking needed that so hard. So fucking hard. Yeah, I know. It's so fucking hard all the time. Oh, Lando, let's just say, that was, Lando's like, thank fucking God. Finally. Just a plain removal. It's an injury. He will take that to the bank. And then that happens. Chooses to re-roll that one. That's a tough call, that one. That was a tough call. Gets away with it, but now you're down to 1 re-roll, and I think we're drifting towards overtime, unless the Dark Elves find a new way to fuck it up. All right, here we go. Cheeky little handoff. And now he's on his way. Full speed ahead. Where the fuck are we going here? Turn 14. Again, I still stress this should be the going ahead touchdown. Instead, he's still trying to fucking tie it. Yep, and you're going the wrong... Bitch, play. Yeah, okay, there you go. There you fucking go. Why were you... fuck's sakes. It's like time and time again the Dark Elf coach is second guessing himself repeatedly. Ha ha! 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 He say! Ha! Yeah, he forgot this diving tackle there. Down he goes!
Bob and weave, you fool!
Woohoo! Alright, there we go. Unleash the ducks. There we go. Diving tackle finally pays off. Fuck you is his answer. And it even burns a reroll out of the Dark Elves. Beautiful. Oh, God. We all predicted this player was going to do something amazing, and he's just done it. He's bought it more time. He really has. Lando might be able to hang on. Oh, maybe. Maybe he's going to hang on. Oh, we'll see.
You got a lot of guts coming here after what you've pulled.
Big injury right there. Big takedown. Big removal. See, this is what happens, Dark Elves. This is what happens.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
And now the Dark Elves go from up players to suddenly down. Remember, he's only got the starting 11, so yeah, he's now giving himself his own problem. When you could have been going for the winning touchdown, instead, you're going for the tying touchdown. I'm not going to let that go. I'm not going to fucking let that one go. Alright, here we go. Moves up. Alright, has to pass it because you're not going to... Oh. Would you like to try it again, son? Selling a blizzard. There we go. Easy catch. No problem. And now she's got to run, bitch, run. There we go. Solid hit. Alright, and now he's going to go all the way in for the score. Remember, he has burned his reroll. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to. Ah, there it is. He sensed it. He fucking sensed it. He knew that one was there. He knew it was. Alright. Now all Lando has to do is make a casual dodge with tackle. Casual dodge. Yeah, anyone who's been watching this game knows that ain't fucking happening. Look, his intense... Wrong player! Wrong player! Oh, he got it! He got her! He fucking got her! Woohoo!
Crap!
And now, oh!
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Yes, it is. It's getting fucking... Oh.
What have you done to my ship?
Paxton! Someone forgot there's a fucking blizzard, didn't he? Yep. Fails in the blizzard. Fails in the blizzard. The Dark Elves run, and there they go. They tie it up, finally. Uncutting believable. Uncutting believable.
We've got to give him more time.
Now, the Dark Elves are proud of that one. The Dark Elves are fucking proud of that one. Yeah, double one in the blizzard didn't really fucking matter, did it? Paxton had your number at that point. Paxton had your number. He was waiting for you like a duck. Yeah, the ducks are deadly in this season. Anyway, KO's came back. Lando's got a bit of a problem. The Dark Elves have a real problem. Gee! Maybe it would have been great if you tried harder when you had 3 fucking turns in a reroll to actually score. You think? I'm not letting that go. If he loses, this is all on him. Alright, well. Better defense. No one really cares.
A death by inches.
Look, all it does is buy time. Right now for the Dark Elves to maybe survive. Right now... This is the person who wants to do something. He wants a kill. He wants a casualty. Even a KO would be fine, considering, well, he's only got 1 gallon of booze. It might stay out. Every removal fucking counts at this point, because looks like we're going to overtime, lads. We're going to fucking overtime. Remember, Lando's got no rerolls. It could still seriously go wrong. He's been witness a few times to that happening. All right, here we go. Surgical hit, surgical push. Yay. All right. Gonna be one of these nights, are we? La, 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 la. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend, land with diving tackle who did almost save that. Oh.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Right, I guess we're going into overtime again. Fuck, 2 overtimes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Dark Elves still have forgotten. They have a fucking wizard. You're not wrong. He keeps fucking forgetting that. Wizard, look, if he'd used the wizard during that whole, 3 turns he had, he's won this game. All right. Yeah, definitely. Definitely want to taste the duck, don't we? We definitely want to taste the duck. Why do I want to taste the duck? I have no idea. All right. So. Lando has chosen to receive. He's got everybody back but 1 because of the ejection. So, yep. He's 10 players. However, the Dark Elves are down to 7. Dark Elves can still recover this. Remember, they do have 1 reroll. And gee, they still have a fucking wizard. So the Dark Elves can win this. In fact, to be blunt, the Dark Elves should have won this, but they made choices this game. I'm going to harp on it. They made tactical choices that, quite frankly, at this point here, this game should have been won by the Dark Elves in regulation time. All right, I'm calling that. They should have won it. But they've made decisions, they made choices, and behold, Lando is in overtime. He's won the toss, he's taken the coin, he's taken the cape, he's taken the fucking glitter. And Sid opens fucking fire one more time.
How you doing, you old pirate?
Oh, God. Sid! Sid clearly loves Lando. That's the second fucking time he's opened fire. And suddenly the Dark Elves are in serious trouble because, yep, he's down to 6. Yes, it's a stun, but you don't care. You really do not care right now. Run, bitch, run. Yep, the quarterback's just going to carry this in. Seriously, that is the smartest play he can do. Just carry the fucking ball in. Pile on. You do not care anymore. You want this a takedown. And it misses because, of course, it does. Hey, dirty player's back.
I'm touching myself tonight.
I know, you tempted to foul, but yeah, definitely Ed's got eyes for you right now. He's called you twice. Yeah, both times he's called you. Push me, fuck off. All right, how about you, Sunshine? 2 dice, solid hit, move forward. There we go. Ooh, that's what he needed there.
We might just take a few of them with us.
Technically, that makes it 5. Yeah, that is what he needed. Moving forward, and here we go. All right, everyone's on the edge of their fucking seats right now. Dark Elves, they need to make something happen, and they need to make it happen now. Not gonna lie, they need to make it happen right now. Because they let this get even further down the field here, the human team will just keep pressing forward, reconcentrate. And the Dark Elves at this rate will just honestly keep running out of players. Remember, he's down to 6 now. Yeah, I need a player on the opponent's back foot. All he needs to do is get the fucking ball, because on a kickoff, guess what? He's got a reroll. He's got a chance of winning it on a kickoff. What the Dark Elves do need to do, though, is get the fucking ball. Which we're all talking about he can fucking do. It's right here in the fucking top corner. He's got a fucking wizard. He's still sitting on it. Look, if you're waiting for the perfect moment is standing right fucking there, okay? It really honestly is. And you have to believe in your elven dickery and go get the ball. I'm not wrong. I'm sincerely not wrong here. I'm calling it. Solid hit. It's KO. You fucking take that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And then there was 5. It's 5 on 10 right now. Okay. Yeah, here it is, the foul. It's a bit of a cheeky one right now. It's a bit of a cheeky one. Does it work? No, it doesn't work, but that will work for now.
Why, you slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler.
And there it is. Diving tackle in the back end just in case it all goes. Here it is. The bolt. Well, it finally worked. Alright, this is where you gotta trust in the Elven Dickery. You 100% gotta trust the Elven Dickery. It's a push, that's useless. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, what do you gotta do? It's gotta be the Witch Elf. There's no one else can get this ball. Come on, go, 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 go. Dodge, 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 dodge. No! Come on! One more time! She makes it, and she's got it! And now she's running away somewhere. Is the try? Why are you throwing the ball? You have possession. You have blodge. It forces him with no rerolls to have to roll dice to fucking hit you. He has to hit you. Now you've put the ball on the ground. It's vastly easier for Lando to pick up the ball. So why were you trying to throw the ball away in the tackle zone? In a blizzard, you can't throw it that fucking far. Did not think that through, did you? And there it is. Easy hit, easy takedown. Come on, come on. Oh, fuck, he's got the ball. Well, now he can't pile on, can he? Oh, ready for the pile on, and next thing you know, he's got a date. So much for that idea. Oh, Lord love it, Duck. Lord love it, Duck. Here we go. Big punch, big takedown.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
It's a KO. It's a removal. It's off the pitch, off the reservation. It is done. It is done like dinner, and I think, yeah, I think we're seeing the end of this game so far.
We might just take a few of them with us.
Lando moving down the field here. As you can see by the count, we are down to 4 Dark Elves left on the pitch, and yeah, the lad, he didn't believe he could get the ball. Has the ball and a phone number. So, he's living large. He is ready for this one. Oh, he's ready for the victory party. Believe me. Yeah. Diving tackle in the right place. That is perfect. Because it forces him, he has to chain this way instead of going the way he wants to go. Another block, another hit. Everyone else move. And dirty player, you got one job. I know it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. And, well, it's in the title, dirty player. So that really is your one job right now. You really don't trust Ed, do you? Really?
All right, old buddy.
All right, fine, I'll allow that. There's a big takedown. Everyone's down. Don't care. The lad is down. And so much for that turn. Remember, Lando's having to do this with 0 rerolls. You know, he's playing Iron Man. Yeah, the Dark Elves just concede at this point. They don't even try. And Lando scores it in. So yeah, there we are, 2-1. Lando's advancing to the final 8, but a broken team, because he's got 2 missed next games. That does make it rather brutal for him, so he's going to have a tough try in the final 8.
You look like you could use a
I
drink.
just had it, but thank you, I appreciate it. Anyway, Dark Elves, I'm going to stick to it. Tactical errors, especially when you had your opportunity there. You had 3 turns to score. Yes, you're down this many players. Yes, the blizzards just kick in. But you still have 3 turns to score. And you don't even try. You then change, I'm going to do the foul tactic. Fine. But then you don't even complete the fouling tactic on turn 8. You ignore an easy, obvious foul. So you end up on your drive just trying to tie it when that should be the winning drive. Remember, this is the playoffs, son. There is no tomorrow. Balls to the fucking walls. And the fact is, everyone pointed out, you had a fucking wizard. It was totally doable. But, you know what? There's no tomorrow for you now, unfortunately, and that's it. Lando moves on, but as Jake says, at what fucking cost? Lando's going to be really having trouble sorting out what's left of his team. Right. That is it for today. Thanks for all tuning in. Tomorrow, of course, more playoff action there. We'll definitely be here at same blood time here. And thank you for all your support. Nuffle, bless your dice.